Hello and welcome to another Gamertech product review. Now in this video we're going to be taking a look at some lighting for the inside of your case. So if you're into a bit of case modding, things like that, then you're going to want to keep your eyes out for this one. Now we've been lucky enough to be given a 60cm LED flex light kit from our good friends at Phobya, so thank you Phobya. I'll leave some links at the end of the video to their Facebook group and pages and things like that so you can check these guys out. So yeah, we've got the Phobya LED-Flexlight kit. It's 60cm long, and I've got this one in a lovely green colour. Because my motherboard's already got some green LEDs on it, so I figured I'd go for a whole green glow kind of thing. So yeah, green LEDs, which is cool. So we're going to be checking that out in a second. They're going to be going into here, as this is my computer, so that's the general area in which they're going to go. But there's a few important things which you've got to kind of like focus about when you're looking at putting lighting into your case. First of all is, where is it going to go? I'm going to mount them just in the general area of the case. This bottom bit here I don't really need to worry too much about because the LEDs from the motherboard actually light that bit up green already. So what I'm going to be doing with this is just having like a general kind of glow around the inside of the PC itself. Now the first thing you can see, because it's windowed, which is great because there's not really too much point in putting lights in a PC case which isn't windowed, because it's not going to look great. It's going to look the same apart from when you take the case off, and then you're going to be blinded because there'll be so much light coming at you in your face. So because it is windowed, we don't really want to see the lights. You know, you want to have the PC just sat on the table. You don't want to see where the light is coming from. You just want to see the glow of the lights and the effect it has. So already that prevents me from putting the lights really along this bottom shelf here. Actually, let's give you a close-up instead. Isn't that better? Cool, so, yeah, because we've got the shelf here, we can't really put the lights on there because it's going to look crappy because we know where the lights are. We just want to see the glow given off from the lights. So that leaves us with a couple of options. We can put it on this back wall here, we can put it on the top railing here. There's the hard drive bays only come out to about here, so I can put it on there if I wanted to. Or again, I could, if I wanted to, like the bottom bit here, so give this like a nice green glow. However, what I think would be quite good, it's quite... Watch out, bro. Just take the side of the case off here. Have a little look inside. I've actually got... I can whack this bit off here, which then reveals my fan for my hard drives. I could put the wire down here, straight into the back, into the bottom section, so you're not going to see any of the cabling, really. And then plug it straight into my power supplies. Because with lighting, again, you've also got to make sure you've got access to the power pins, and I want to hide it as much as possible. And this takes a 4-pin connector, so you can pretty much put it on any kind of PC, as long as it's not just got only SATA power connections. Yeah, so pretty much any PC you can put this in, so do it, because it makes it look better. Roll it down here, let's get it open as well. So crack the case off, so we've got a nice cardboard back and a plastic front. In the kit it also comes with a sticky back plastic strip thing. So all you need to do is peel that off, put it onto the back of this here, and then you can stick it straight on. So you don't have to worry about like cable tying it or stuff if you don't really want to. You can just stick it straight onto the case, which is cool. So I could go like, bleh, and it's done. One of them fell over, sorry. So yeah, you can do that if you want. So I'm thinking I'm going to put it like there, up this roundy bit, and then stick it on the top as well. I can't really do it at the moment because I haven't got enough hands, but when I've got the sticky tape on, it'll be alright. I'm not too sure if it's going to stick on that bit there well because it's curvy, but I can always use some sellotape or cable ties or something because you're still not going to see that bit there. So that'll be good, and then this should, in theory, give me a nice glow to the side and down on the top, and just kind of let you see what's going on in the case, which would be quite nice, I think. So right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly shut the curtains and turn the light off, and then plug this in so we can see how good it glows. Okay, so all the lights are off. So let's plug it in. There's a 4 pin. There's one. There we go. And that's it there. So it is really, really bright and green LED. I know the room was still a bit bright anyway, but that kind of shows off what the strip can do, which is really cool. It's really flexible. It's got a rubber coating, which means it's extra protected and it lasts longer. You can rubble it around like that. Oh, oh, that's cool. So let's just yeah, let's get on with it. Okay, so let's get on with stage 1, which is sticking the sticky back plastic strip thing onto the light itself. Make sure that the light is clean and not covered in dust and stuff, otherwise the sticky thing won't stick onto it, and then you'll find that you've got some problems. There we go. Even got a little bit left over. How's that? Righty, now we've done that, what we're going to do is move it into the case. We find the point where the power cable is connected to the light and start sticking from that end first. Otherwise, if we stick from the other end, we might be a bit too short or a bit too long. The fact that it's like a flex light, like it's flexible, is so good. Like when it comes to getting it in, ooh, it just makes it so much easier. Like going around corners and everything. That's it done. Like literally within seconds. And you know what? That tape is actually really good. Like a lot of these kits you get really like rubbish double-sided tape. But even to the pillar there, where it's got like a tiny bit, I thought I was going to have to re-sellotape that, but it's not. It's fine. Like banging, perfect, cool. Right. So now on to the next bit, which is hiding the wire. Where's my? There we are. So we've got the little casey bit here. There we go. So now that's all right, and I'll plug in the relevant cables, and that's it in. Well, that was easy. Let's just I'll back the lights off, and we can have a little look at the finished product. And there we are. Cool. Like, you can't see the strip light at all, which is brilliant because I always like it all hidden. So yeah, perfect. Like, if the case is lit, it looks a lot better than it did before. Yeah, really happy with that. Brilliant product, really easy to use. Really recommend it. Really great. So there it is. It's only like a little thing that you do, like putting a light into the case, but it really does give it such a different feel. I've only also just seen now that if I've got this awesome green glow coming out from the top of the machine. So now when I've got my A-Team action figures on there, they've got like this cool little ambient green glow coming up, which is really, really cool. So yeah, even more happy with it now, because even those look cooler now. It's inside the case change, and even my action figures are looking cooler, which is good. So yeah, we're giving Phobya really, really big thumbs up for this. Wicked kit. Comes in 30 centimeters, so half the length of that one there, because that was the 60. Also comes in 120 and 240. So if you want to do like your whole case with one strip, just looping it around, then you can do that as well. And just remember, because it's got the rubber coating, and it is really, really flexible, you could just thread it in and out of places and just kind of, I've done it a bit boring, I think, now, like looking at what else I could do. I probably could like do something really cool with it. But I like it. It gives it a nice ambient glow and really does change the look of the PC. So thank you very much, Phobya. Facebook and things will be here. And yeah, so thank you very much. Now, just a quick couple of side notes. This is kind of a joint review because along with Phobya sending me the light, I also received the famous Aqua Tuning gummy bears. Hold on. Now, there we go. The Aqua Tuning gummy bears. Even with the light open, it's still glowing green. Brilliant. So I'm going to do a quick little side review for these. Let's have a little look. So how many? So it is a small bag, which leads me to assume that there's not going to be that many gummy bears in there. How many have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 gummy bears. Not too bad. What ratio to colours? Now this is the big thing, because when people eat gummy bears, they're a bit like, they need to know what they're going to get. So I got 1 red one, 2 yellow ones, an orange one, and 3 green ones. Good shout on those. Red and green are my favourite. So you know, I'm happy. I've got like a 60% of what, 60, 70%. Yellow ones are brilliant too. The only ones I don't really like are the orange ones. And it's good because the non-orange ones outnumber it. So they could like, I don't know, like rip its head off or something. So good, good. Not that I'm like jelly bean something, you know, what, against different coloured jelly beans. They're gummy bears. Why keep, oh God, that's fine. Anyway, thank you very much, Aqua Tuning. That is good. That is a good gummy bear. Yellow one, good, good. Green one, really good actually. They're like, these are brilliant. I highly recommend these to like everyone because they're brilliant. Oh man. Oh, these gummy bears. I'm not going to eat the orange one. Oh yeah. Oh, that is worth it. That is good. That is so good. Does anyone ever feel guilty when they're eating a gummy bear? Like, he's got like, either he's with his gummy bear family or he had to support his gummy bear family. And then you're just like, I'm going to nom you. I'm going to nom you. That's it. He's dead. Gummy bear's gone. His little gummy baby's never gonna know their gummy dad. Never gonna go to gummy college because gummy dad can't earn the money for him to go. Poor gummy baby. And I hope that any of you who eat gummy bears out there, when you're watching this, you'll feel guilty. You'll feel guilty about depriving gummy babies of their education. And their fathers. And mums. As I presume there's probably female gummy bears out there somewhere. I've eaten them all now. Oh.